A lot of people are out looking at the foliage now, although it's dissipating a little.
But we still have a little bit of it out there.
Yeah, we do.
We'll enjoy it.
And as they look at the leaves, many also spot a critter or two among the trees. And it turns out Vermont leads the country in wildlife watching. Kat Viglienzoni takes us out on the trails to see what we can find in destination recreation.
You can find the coolest things if you have your eyes open.
A trek out on the trails here at North Branch Nature Center and pretty much anywhere in Vermont yields some sort of wildlife encounter. You just may have to look a little harder for it.
It doesn't matter if you're new at it, if you've been doing it for years and years, it's enjoyable no matter what, and you're always learning something new.
Many times it isn't flashy, a bird high up in a tree or a bug on a leaf. And wildlife watching is a major part of Vermont's recreation year-round. According to a 2011 survey, 53% of Vermonters participate, the highest rate of any state in the country. That includes observing, feeding, or photographing wildlife. We asked you to send us some of those pictures and had no shortage of submissions, from snapping turtles to rodents, deer, moose, and quite a few birds.
What seems like a fairly low-cost activity actually has a fairly sizable economic impact. In 2011, people spent nearly $290 million just to watch wildlife.
Bird feeding is probably one of the most popular ways.
Travel, equipment, and any needed permits contribute to that number, as does bird seed. Feeding birds at home is considered the primary wildlife watching activity.
There's a lot of field guides you can get. There's always been, great birding field guides, bird watching field guides. But now you can get field guides in just about anything.
For beginners, Darmstadt recommends going out on a guided bird walk. And for parents looking to take kids out for a day, he suggests finding a pond or stream where ducks may be easily visible and where kids can get their feet wet.
Kids will spend, an hour looking for crayfish, and catching one crayfish isn't enough. You got to catch all the crayfish, and then we'd let them go.
Though spring and summer are typically the best seasons to see lots of wildlife out and about, one plus as the leaves fall off the trees now, it's easier to see the birds that have stuck around. Kat Viglienzoni, Channel 3 News, Montpelier.